JetBlue 1396, cross 40 miles south of Orca, flight level 280.
40 south of Orca, 280, JetBlue 1396.
Frontier 3937 is going to maintain level 330.
Going to maintain flight level 330, Frontier flight 3937.
Transat 610, cross 20 miles north of Rowley, level 350.
2 miles north of Rowley at 350, Transat 610.
Yankee, JetBlue 383.
96, contact the Boston Center, 124.52. Have a good day.
We already got some activity. You got 1, 2, 3 ships tonight on the ocean. Last night it was 2 of them. Now we got 3. I don't know if the clouds are going to get thicker or not. I have to wait and see. This is all I can do, man. This is the best webcam I can find. Anyway, this is where they're coming in from, man. From the ocean to the shore. And then they go over New Jersey and wherever else they're going. But the cloud coverage.
030 short sector space.
Last night, they had a good line going across the sky. I don't know if they laid that line like a chemtrail type looking line for some kind of military operation. Maybe to block signals out from, see if they can. I have no idea if the military is doing this or not, but last night when I was looking at it, it looked like you could see smaller drones were monitoring the big white balls of energy, and then they would just sit there and hover for 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, and then they would take off. They sit right here, and then they take off, and they go like this, and some of the drones would follow them, and then another one would pop up, sit there for a certain amount of time, do the same thing. But drones were all over, man, all over. And by the way it looked, and I just give you my opinion, what I think. See, right here's the ship, right here's the ship, right there's the ship. But from my opinion, it looked like some UFOs were showing up, and the United States military had drones up in the air following them and monitoring them. So the government may be, somewhat telling the truth, but they never do. We all know that.
Here, 3937, cross 75 miles south of Madison, level 240.
And these, I think these are military ships, probably Coast Guard military ships, waiting for these objects to show up. And then you'll see the drones or start popping up. Once the objects shows up, then the drones show up, and they sit there and they monitor it. Last night, man, it looked like them big balls of energy were releasing drones themselves. But you just can't tell, man. Ain't too sure. We're gonna wait and see. I found the channel again, man. I started early this way. So I don't know what time it was last night that they started doing all that, man. But I imagine by the ships being out here, they're getting ready for them to show up. But I don't know if these clouds are going to go away. If they may be spraying that shit, man, to block it out, man, for we can't see it, because they probably got a heads up about this webcam. But last night they shut it down. There goes one right there blinking.
788, Roger, after Silly, clear direct copy.
Some of the dots, I don't know if how clear you can see them. Them are probably stars, man. We want to keep our eyes on the
Ethiopian 514, contact New York Center 1.
two ships on the ocean, man. And
Up to 3937, contact the Boston Center 124.52. Good day.
2664-120. So we'll talk to this.
Justin 2662, re-clear direct copy with the same restriction.
we'll keep the airplane monitoring going on in case they say something, they see something and relay it in and stuff. That way we'd have that on there. It's like listening to the police scanner last night in New Jersey, and they said that one crashed and shit. And then today on the news, they were out there looking for it. And they're saying they got a thing out there, information to give to the fire department and the police department and whatnot about what to do, if one of these things that crashes, and talk about radiation poisoning and setting up a barrier around it and shit, man, getting hold of FBI. Well, if the government, why would they put such caution on this if there's nothing going on? Why would they send information out like that to all these fire departments, police departments and stuff, man? But last night we're listening to it, and then one fell, and the lady said it hit her power line and fell in her backyard, and 10 of them showed up, man, and hovered above it and shit, man. That's pretty freaky. And then today on the news and shit, they said they were looking for one that crashed by power lines, man. By power lines. I seen the video, man. They never said if they found anything or not. But we're gonna let this run for a little bit. I'm gonna sit down and see if I can get my phone going up and running and shit, man. Maybe I can get in the chat rooms and shit and keep this running like this. Like I can't see the chats, man. Now this one here, this ship here is moved. These two here, they ain't moving. Damn clouds, man. Just hoping they clear up, man. All right, I'll be back in a second, man. Keep watching if you like or not, man. Oh, what happened?
Ship from 2662, contact New York 128.3. Have a good day.
28.3, have a good weekend. We'll see you.
Oh, they froze it up. Did you see that? They might be shutting it down right now as we speak, man.
New York JetBlue 2662, checking in. We are 205 on down to
Didn't do that last night.
Right.
They might be trying to knock that webcam out, man. They didn't do none of that last night for how many hours, man? If I see something that draws my attention to it, because it ain't started yet, man. We probably got a little bit before they come in, man. It's probably what these probably Coast Guard and military ships are waiting for, man, for that. Because they're coming in right here, man. Like they know that webcam's right here, man. Like look at us, man. And it's just not hiding it at all, man. But they didn't come from the ocean. They came from out from the ocean, not in the ocean, but from out from the ocean coming towards the shoreline. They could be coming from way out in the ocean from underneath the water. I don't know. What I seen, man, it looked like I said, it looked like the military was monitoring UFOs, man, coming into shore, man. And the military had their drones up because you could tell the difference, man. You could tell the difference. That thing was just a big ball of energy, man. And it would sit there 5 minutes, man. Just a big white looking light of energy, man. It would just sit right here, and then it would move, and then another one would pop up and come out of nowhere, man, and be sitting there. And then it would sit there and do the same thing. And then all of a sudden, all the drones were flying around, different shit going, flickering back and forth to each other and shit, all kinds, like they were communicating with their lights and shit, man. It was awesome, man. It was pretty awesome. Now, see, that ship went off. That ship was over here. See it? They went, look, you can't probably see it, but right here in the corner, man. But you gotta remember there's stars out there too, and they move every so slightly, but they're stars, and you know they give you a false thing of that, you know, oh, it's a UFO. No, yeah, because I first started watching it, I thought this thing that sat right there was the moon. I said, man, you know, it's just the moon. And then all of a sudden it started moving, man. And I was like, oh, that ain't the moon. Then all these drones were freaking out, man, doing all kinds of weird shit. I could still barely see these two boats. And the third one's over here. And I believe that's a star above it. I'm not too sure yet, man. But I think the one over here, the boat, I think that's a star above it. But it might be. We'll see how it moves, man.
Triple 788, go on Preppy 124,000, sending out coming out 3075.
I don't know if it's moving. If it is moving, it looks like it's going up. And if this one here is going up in the corner, then yeah, that ship has something to do with it, man. I can still barely see these two ships, man. This webcam's, I hope it clears up, man. All right, hang on. Let's see if I can get some better pics on this, man.
Cruise 1845, contact Boston Center 124.52. Have a good day.
2452, Rouge 1845. Good night, sir.
HDMI 1, XFI and IDYX1, 1080p, 60 Hz, DG, 6:48 p.m.
Yeah, I believe this one's a star. It's not moving on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Getting action right there. Come out of nowhere. Keep an eye on this right here, man. Here we go. Right here. There's another one up here. One, two so far. 1, 2. Keep your eye on this one. Just looks like a white ball of energy, white light. And one above it too. And they're two ships, I can barely see them, but they're right there. Third ship, I don't know where it went. It went off this way. Popped up, man. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the video and see how it comes up. See, they might be spraying shit in the air, man, for we can't get a good view. But they can't hide that, man. This thing's gonna sit here for a while. It's moving pretty good. Are these ships here having some communication, or are they doing something besides just monitoring it? Yep, same time, man.
Good day, American 1174 with you, 9,700, climbing 12,000.
Oh, there goes one.
$075, 16,000, American 1174.
See, that one's blinking. I want that one up coming in. is a military plane.
1-2 for Egypt 514, get it.
See, this ain't blinking at all. That's just a ball of white energy, man. White light. This one here is blinking. And you'll be able to tell the drones, and I'm almost betting on them being military drones. You could tell the way they're blinking, man. They'll maybe after last night, maybe they won't have the military drones. There won't be no action with them. But that's definitely an orb right there. That's a white orb. Awesome. There's his other ship coming back. This, whatever it is up above blinking, it's keeping pace.
Drive 688, cross 35 miles southeast coast, 10-10,000, altimeter 3075.
See, this thing here shouldn't even be anywhere near that. If that's a plane.
At 10,000.
It's definitely keeping pace with it. Whatever this is, it's slowed down quite a bit, man, because they've come all the way over here and caught up with this, man. And they always go in the same direction. When they pop up right here, they always go in the same direction. There's the other two ships are right here. There's the third one.
230 direct to Topper, American 1174.
They could be launching them off these two ships here, man. And it makes sense to have other little drones and stuff coming around following the object. You know, to make whatever they're doing, if the military's doing it, you know, make sure they keep an eye and record it, you know. And now look at this one. It stopped. It stopped, and this one started blinking. How does a plane stop? I'm asking you a question. How does that plane there stop? Because it ain't a plane. And there should be another one come popping up, man, back up around in this area here. But they got it so cloudy, I imagine they're doing that we can't see exactly how it's doing. And look at this one. I thought it was a star. Look at it. Oh, no, wow, that's crazy. Here comes the activity. It's going to pick up, man. Where did it go? Huh. I think I can see it. I think it's just too cloudy.
Transat 610, contact New York radio on...
There it goes. See, it just popped up out of nowhere, man. See right there? Just popped up same place, man. Like it's a portal, man. Like they're coming through a portal right here, man. Same spot. There's one ship. There's two ships right here. Just popped up out of nowhere, man. So I imagine another 45 minutes to an hour, people all over New Jersey and wherever else, they're going to start seeing these big drones. Not the little ones, man.
New York, good evening, JetBlue 17.
Little ones.
7.8, climbing
I would almost
1,000.
think, I would almost bet that them are military monitoring these coming into. Looks like a portal, man.
Number 230, JetBlue 1737.
Looks like they just coming right through a portal.
VK52, New York, good evening. 0.75, direct right down to 15,000.
And they go the same way, man. Last night was cool because we seen the meteors too, man. Quite a few meteors last night, man. Let's just hope that it clears up a little bit better, man. Oh, one up here. One up here just popped up. And it kind of looks like the one that just it's like cloaking itself, man.
312, good day, American number 74.
This one up here looked like it's cloaking itself, and it looks like it's actually maybe releasing some kind of something. They might be releasing some kind of shit in the air, man. To block it, I don't. Oh, look there! Wow, it's right here.
3352, I've changed your routing when you're ready.
And this one's still moving. That's here, I believe this is a star. That's a ship, and these two here are ships.
Hotel Alpha Pop Victor Yankee. You can proceed direct Vital.
Still barely see the one right here.
Tango.
And it looks like it's when it's going through the clouds. It looks like it's actually releasing something.
Alpha Charlie, that's on your routing, and the rest unchanged.
Webcam's so bad. It's hard. Yeah, it looks like it's releasing some type of chemicals, man. It's right there. It's going to go off the screen here in a minute. This one here is almost gone. And you watch right here around this area right here, another one will pop up. All right, I'll be right back, man. This is great, man. This is the best view we can get. I wish I was here. I'd be right here inside this building shit, man. Filming that shit with a camcorder, man. I'd be zooming in right in on it, man. And I'd get me an infrared filter too, man. Put it on it. I've been doing this too long, man, for them to be trying to sneak up in here and shit, man. Once you get to location and you find a webcam facing the ocean, you're good to go. And I found the right one last night. It was amazing last night, man. There's that third ship. It's just dawdling back and forth in this area here. And these two are still right here. They actually look like pyramids.
40 for Vel 386.
They actually look like a blue pyramid and a red pyramid. One big one and one small one. But it could be a big ship with real big ship with light on the front and light on the back. But by this webcam, it looks like a red pyramid and a blue pyramid. Okay, keep your eye right in here, man. I'll be right back. Keep your eye up in this area right here.
Hello, Kilo 533 Heavy. Passing 6,000, climbing to 100,000.
Starting to clear up.
14,3078 on Kilo 533.
Yep, look at that.
225, JetBlue 1737.
Look at that right there coming in. See it right there? They're laying lines, man. They're spraying something in the air.
3352. heading right now? 142, 3852, fly heading of 120, and I'm going to vect you around some traffic now, and then you can expect to proceed direct to Whitehall once clear of traffic. Reach 852, heading 120, and we'll expect direct to Whitehall once clear of traffic.
Gonna direct them around traffic, huh? See it? So like I said, keep looking it up in this area, man. It looked like it laid a line, man. It really did look like it laid a line, man.
Yazoo, JetBlue 1737. Any chance of any shortcut tonight?
Yeah, they're definitely coming off the ocean, man. Last night, the only time I seen any blinking lights was with the smaller size drones or crafts, whatever they may be. I believe it was our military looking at these UFOs coming through what looks like to be a portal, man. These two objects over here are definitely stars. That's not a star.
5 miles south of right at 11000. Hello, 396.
That's a ship. That's it. 2 other ships. Or that might be one ship, but it's looks like 2. Looks like a red pyramid and a blue pyramid.
10.
And I can't honestly say that's a ship either, man. This is a white ball of energy looking too, man.
JetBlue 210 after Philly, direct to Preppy. 320 or better, JetBlue 1737. Yes, JetBlue 210 after Philly, direct Preppy. Yeah, they got left on that.
I got
5598, leaving 10,000 for 12,000.
I wish one would come straight at the webcam, man. That would be so awesome.
270 knots, we carry 5598.
My noise 237, 533. I'm good at L396.
Oh, special thank to our sponsors. Thank you, sponsors. Come on, quit messing around, bro.
8220, we carry 5598.
For a minute there, I thought they were going to take it offline.
1903, 9.5, climbing, 12, 12,000, direct waving, direct to Whitehall.
See the waves. Them were waves coming off the ocean.
Good evening, JetBlue 1903 through 10,000 for 12,000. Altimeter 3078. Flight level 230 with speed 270, JetBlue 1903.
And watch, why don't just pop up out of nowhere, man? Come up out of that misty fog, cloudy, probably chemical shit they're laying there. So it definitely looked like that one was spraying something, man. Could be some type of military operation, man, to spray something in there for some reason, man. Maybe our satellites get knocked out. You can't communicate.
220, JetBlue 1903.
Can't communicate around the world because the world's round. No satellites, so you spray stuff up in the air. You can bounce the signals off that chemical stuff to get your signal to go around the earth. They might have took us down. Putting a different one up. What's up, bro?
knots off. We did get and join the airway. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Cessna
well,
heading to join the airway, 290 miles per hour, 5598.
yeah, it definitely looked like they're spraying something. But I wonder why they moved the cameras. Ain't that a bummer, man? Hopefully they'll go back. Look at that, man. That looks frozen. There, it's moving now, maybe.
Hey, Panda 967, good evening. New code 1776.
Looks like
Galaxy 290, JetBlue 1903.
some ships out there.
Sunwing 4582, contact Boston Center 124.52. Good day. 2452, Sunwing 4582, good day.
Yeah, they're definitely spraying something up in the air,
967,
man.
radar contact.
You can see it.
JetBlue 788, contact New York Center 128.3, good night. 23, good night, JetBlue 788.
I wish you go back to that other webcam.
JetBlue 788, flight level 236, descending across Preppy at 12,000.
This is pretty interesting here.
378. Copper, JetBlue 1801.
No.
Join the airway on this heading and JetBlue 1903. Have a good night.
Well, I don't know what to say about this, man. They changed it up, man.
Drive 688, contact New York Center 128.3. Good night.
7.
1.3, good night, Drive 688. New York Center, good evening, Drive 688.
Just when other webcam they were looking at probably would have been picking up, man, a lot more. And I ain't too sure this one ain't freezing up, man. So I don't see the waves moving. Who's ever controlling this, man, need to go back to the other one. I want to look at a frozen screen for hours.
Air Portugal 215, good evening, radar contact.
5598, good night.
Come on, bro. Go to the other webcam, man. See, probably the government controlling this shit, man. Moved it to this bullshit. And then froze this camera up.
Across 40 miles south of Orcha at flight level 280. 40 miles south of Orcha 280, JetBlue 868. New York Center, good evening, American 951 Heavy out of 10,000, climb at 12,000 direction.
Yeah, this webcam's frozen
Flight
up.
level 190, American 951 Heavy. JetBlue 1801. Air Canada 967, proceed direct JFK. Lucy at 9, JetBlue 788. JetBlue 1903, thanks, good night.
I think they did it on purpose, man. They froze this camera up, took the other one off, but we couldn't see. Hang on. This one we want to watch.
Reach 852 southbound, went inside for 92. Reach 852, loud and clear on the frequency change, thank you.
Wait,
Virgin 104 Lima Heavy, New York, good evening.
move this one. Come on, bro. Move this one up,
When you get a
man.
moment, I'll take your time for Dovey and the flight level and Mach number over Dovey tonight.
Thank you, W at 0042 requesting.
This one ain't even. This one's just froze up, man. Go back to this one,
Virgin
dude.
104 Lima, maintain level 370 and maintain Mach 185 for the final, thank you.
Come on.
Flight 370, Max Decimal 85, Virgin 104 Lima.
Yeah, click that one out, man. Go full screen on the other one, bro. You got it. I mean, you can tell it ain't moved. This is froze. I tried putting it in my own, but last night they just completely blocked me from watching it, man. I had to go to this guy's channel.
Virgin 104 Lima, change to my frequency 125.92.
And he was able to watch it like he is now. But I couldn't.
Virgin 104 Lima, 125.92.
Loud and clear, thank you. 200.
Good evening, Jet 1169, 4.5, climbing 12,000.
I don't know what they're doing, man.
Air Portugal 215, it's going to maintain level 280.
There it goes. Oops. Oh, shit. There it
After
goes.
what I can do is something.
Now it's moving. Them ain't moved at all.
Jet 1169, 5.5, climbing to 12,000.
Still see the ship right there in this webcam. Another ship soar over here.
I copy, climb 230, Jet 1169.
Just hang in there, people, man. Hopefully he'll put this camera up, this one on blast. Wow, look, this one's leaving something behind it.
I'm now flight level 230, American 951.
See it? It's leaving something behind it, man. It's releasing shit. Look. It was releasing shit out of it, man. Look at all that shit and lines and shit in the sky, man.
Air Portugal 215, contact Boston Center now, 133.45. Good night.
I don't see no activity on this one yet. It's a little early, man. They're popping up. I don't know what time it was last night, but I think it started around 8, 9 o'clock. For a good hour or so, and then
American 951.
everything just calmed right on down. Yeah, I wish he put this one back up, man. But I watch this one's a little bit clearer. I get his point of view, but it's not. Whoops, did it again. I get his point, you know, but it's still whatever. If they're spraying shit there, we ain't gonna see nothing anyway. And this is where all the activity was. But he might know something we don't know.
33.5, American 951.
JetBlue 788.
1 Passion 200, climb in flight level 230.
American 951, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 270 and proceed now direct to Chubby.
Okay, flight level 270 now, direct Chubby, American 951.
A lot of stars, man.
American 1408 out of 22-1. Cross 35 this side of Manta 200.
There's some activity down there. You know you can't see it because he's got too small, man. That's why you should have this one blowing up, man. This is where all the activity was last night. I'll be right back with you in a minute, man. Like I said, I'm going to keep the airplane monitor sound on in case they say something, you know. See something in the hey.
Big on 5000, JetBlue 759.
See, you're messing with this, man. There's no way that this was like this just a second ago, man. Now look at it. Pretty interesting.
On the 955, good evening, radar contact, and after Savick, direct to Keyberg.
I wonder if another theory is that they could be spraying shit in the air and using the drones to test what they're spraying, man.
Sunset 7000 for 688.
I don't like this one here at all.
Bye-bye.
All right, break that for.
Pressing 37. Okay, Air Canada 955, climb maintain, flight 390.
No, I'd rather watch this one. I can't get it, man. This one ain't showing no activity at all, man. Just stars. And you still see the ships out here.
Air Canada 949, good evening, and is that you out there smoking 2273? A new code, please, 1507.
Not very good, man.
26.47 for 688.
Frontier 3056, descending out of flight level 26 for flight level 210. Brakes direct starting Frontier 3056.
JetBlue JetBlue 868, contact Boston Center now on 124.52. Good night.
452, good night, JetBlue 868.
JetBlue 210, I just want to confirm copy at 12.
Confirm, we'll be starting down here shortly, sir.
Thank you. Canada 949 radar contact at 370, and you can proceed now direct to T-Bird, Papa Bird. Thirty-three 12, Jet 1169, good night. Canada 1327, good evening.
27 Sound, good night, Jet 1159.
Hang on a minute.
Okay, start down to 18 and our discussion cross bridge at 14 American 420.
Oh, hang on.
American 951, say requested odd flight level 33 or 35.
Flight level 350, please, American
Muting.
Might be too early. But that webcam he's got it on now. I don't like it, man. It wasn't like it was last night. I don't know if I can get a better one in or not. Here we go. Oh, that's me. Just hang in there, man. I'll go back to the other one if I have to, but I wish she just opened up the small one, open it full screen, man. But I gotta stick with it. There's only one, man, that's facing the ocean that I can find. Last night they took it down on me. But if anything happens, man, we'll turn it around and get my ugly mug off here. I'm gonna keep staring at it though. Some of the ones froze up, man. It freezes up, man. You know, yeah, you can definitely see they're laying something up in the sky, some kind of who knows what and why. I kind of getting an idea. I'm trying to think I'm getting a general idea of what they're doing, and for national security reasons, you know, I don't want to say too much either, but you know, some foreign country fucking already knows what we're up to too, man. So they're always spraying shit up in the air, man. And like I said, it could be they're one's going across and it's very faint and way out there, man. But it definitely looks like it's leaving something behind it. And you can't tell with this webcam running because it's stops and go, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Not like the other one. But I'm glad he did this, man, because I could see that they're spraying shit in the air. It's all that shit there. That's coming from them planes or craft. I do believe it's these are planes laying some kind of shit down, man. And like I said, for national security reasons, I'm not really gonna be saying anything, man, to breach any said contract that I may or may not have. But they do, like, for instance, if your satellites in the United States of America were to be knocked out by a foreign enemy, you can't communicate to your troops around the world because the world's round. You can't communicate. There's no satellites to communicate. They've been knocked out. You know, can't go back to old school and shit, man. That radio wave only works for so long. But if you were to spray certain chemicals up in the air, you can bounce the radio waves off that, back down, bounce it up, and that could travel around the round Earth. That way you can get communications to your troops somewhere else on this planet. They could also be doing that to communicate with said drones bouncing a certain airwave off it, frequency, and communicating with the drone. And it all could be in relation to the satellites being knocked out. Because when, you know, people, they do got different programs, man, spraying shit in the air, geoengineering and other secret programs to do with the military that really can't go too deeply into, but it's got a lot of it's got to do, period, with communications, man. In China, Russia, they North Korea, they all got satellites out there that can kill our satellites. They got shit on from Earth that they could shoot up satellites, man. You know, you all see it. You get on, you can track satellites on your phone, your computer. You can track them and shit. Well, how easy is it for some foreign country to be tracking our satellites and just shoot fucking boom? And there they got there's satellite killers up there, which are satellites, and kill our satellites. They even got, China's even got one, they call it the rope-a-dope, man. It get close enough to our satellite and send out like a tether type thing, like a lasso. Get our satellite and pull it out of orbit and shit, man. Yeah. I don't know how effective it is, man, but I know for a fact they got that. And I'm not declassifying anything by talking about that. That's stuff you can, if you look hard enough, you can find. They don't want to classify shit. That's their problem. The only thing is there are black op programs, the ones, the deep ones that you ain't supposed to know about, the reverse engineering and shit. That you can't go into detail about shit because, you know, it's national security and shit. And you have these black fucking vehicles pull up in front of your house, man, and coming up, kicking in your door and kicking your cats around and smacking your old lady, and, you know. Where's the information? Where's it all at? Where's the truth you got? I try I do listen to a few people out here, man, but I try not to listen to them. I watched their videos that they got some interesting snippets, you know, of certain things. I like to watch their videos, but I don't really listen to them too much because I find that a good 90% of them I totally disagree with on a lot of what they're saying, man, because they're just regurgitating other people's shit, which are working for the government. They're just regurgitating it, you know, because that's how they do it, man. They put the lie out there and everybody catches on to it and shit, man. And everybody starts spreading that lie and shit, man. You know, and people are start believing it more and more and more and more and more people. You know, and I being here for so long, I picked up on these people, who they are, you know, misinformation, the government pieces of crap that they are. MH. I'm gonna try not looking at that chat, man. Yesterday I tried. I didn't have my glasses on, man. Got a major migraine. I still got it, man. I still got a migraine. Fighting through it though. Yeah, it still froze up, man. He still got he still got the crappy one on, man. Well, I'm kind of glad he did, man, because I could see actually that they're spraying there, but I really like to see the other one, man. You know, probably gonna lose this guy here in a minute. Yeah, and remember last night, if you follow me on my YouTube channel, we sat there and you could hear the police scanner talking about one fell out of the sky. Some lady calling it in said it hit her power line, fell in her backyard, and then she said 10 more of them showed up above it and shit, man. Unbelievable. And then today you see on the news they were out there looking for something, man. You know, did they find anything? Well, they're not going to tell us that they found anything. You know? You guys want to go to the Vatican, man? You know, where you're banging on the door, opening a portal. Unbelievable, huh? Set it right in front of everybody, too. And what the Pope say, he's going to open up 5 more portals, man. I think Christmas. That's going to be interesting. Pope's going to open up 5 more portals on, I think, Christmas Day. Woohoo! But that's going to be fun, huh? Celebrating the Lord Jesus Christ, King of Kings' birthday on the 25th. That's not his birthday, but to them, you know, being satanic, they're gonna sit there and get the masses to worship a fake God, man. I'm not saying the Lord Jesus Christ, King of Kings, fake. No, I'm saying who they're worshiping. See, they just tricking everybody believing that, oh, you're worshiping the King of Kings. In reality, you're worshiping their God, man. Oh, there ain't nothing to about the portal, man. Yeah, well, you can open up 5 more Christmas Day. You opened up one, and look how crazy it got. SpaceX. I don't think that's going to launch. I don't know what that is. Hang on. Yeah, T minus 31 minutes. SpaceX Falcon. Huh.
Frost line starting to build on the Falcon 9 first stage booster, a little bit of vapor as well, which is a good indication.
That might be pretty interesting to watch too, man. Is maybe because I seen a few videos, man. I was watching a live rocket launch, and I watched a UFO literally shoot something at it and blow it up, man. Old videos, man. You know, I go back and look to see my videos, and I'm like, wow, where'd that video go? I never took it down, and they just disappear in my videos too. But like I'm saying, something could happen. I really want to go back to that one webcam, man, and sit there. That was awesome last night, man. I've seen so many. So I learned so much from that last night, man. It was amazing. Just hang on, and if it gets any better, man, and on this webcam, still got the big one on frozen. Might have to go to SpaceX, man. Watch that. Yeah, you could tell they're going to spray some shit in there, man. Doing this live feed to keep me company, you know. Yeah. You still got the one on frozen, man. The big one. And moving a little bit. Ain't no sense of turning the camera around looking at it. It's not nothing to see. A couple stars in there. And all them, whatever it is they're spraying. Now it looks like a big ball, man. It looks like a big ball of, I don't know how to describe it. A big ball of clouds, man. I'm going to turn it around here in a minute. You'll see it. I want it to get, so it's moving a little, and then it stops. It's moving a little bit where something's actually above it, man. Then it freezes up for. Just as it start getting interesting, man. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hang on. This here. See that right there? There's a light in it. I'm not sure what this is. It's long. But there's definitely a light inside that. And it was round looking, man. This one here's got a lot of activity going on, man. But he don't got that one on. I don't know why he got them reversed. You see, it just freezes up, man. You see that? See how bright that is right there? It's like they released some type of something, man. This, I don't know if this is a reflection off the camera or what the hell that is. I'll keep my eye on it. Yeah, see how it's just. They released something right there, man. They're probably going to black it all out, you know, cover it up. These are stars. Yeah, well, it maybe it's cloaking itself, man. I don't know what's going on over here. I don't know if that's a reflection from the camera. There's two white lines and something right here. It almost looks like it's something's opening up right here, man. I think it's the cam. I think that's a flare or off the camera. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. That's interesting. That cloud right there, there's something. You can see it right there. You can see it perfectly. There's something white in there, man. Oh, look, here we go. Up over here. And this here looks like, I don't know what the heck that is, man. I'm not too sure if that's a lens flare or not, man. There are two lines, and it looks like something's opening up and like a faint looking hole, man. Real faint though in front of it. That's moving pretty fast, man. That's almost, see, that's laying something behind it, man. That's definitely laying something behind it. And look on the bottom here. You can see it's red. Off the ocean, it's red. A red looking light, man. Like it's almost looks like it's almost shooting down. But yeah, you can see it's laying something. See, it's laying something, man, behind it. Cut my eye out there. There's another chemtrail. We got to keep our eye on this one right here. This one's turned into an S almost, and there's still that faint little looking hole right there. Hang on a minute, man. This is getting interesting. It's about the right time for it to start getting interesting. Whoa. All right. Hear a real faint beeping sound, man. It ain't from my TV because my TV's on mute. So maybe that's the moon up above it, man. Then there comes another line in, man. Maybe the moon's above it, and that's what that is. That's a reflection, a flare off the webcam from the moon. But that there, man, it's still faded in a little bit. You can still see it still around, and there's still that white object right there. Very faint, though. Yeah, I'm guessing this up above here is the moon, and this is a reflection off the webcam. We'll see in a minute, won't we? All right. Try not to trip over anything again. And I ain't got nothing better to do anyway, man. Oh, look at that, man. That's pretty interesting. That almost looks like a big ass ship, man, being cloaked right there. But you can see the stars behind it. But no, that's just a line they laid, man. But that was pretty interesting. See, that ain't moved, man. That round object right there, the light right there, it ain't moved, man. It was moving a minute ago. So all kinds of activity looks like on another one. We can't see it because he got that one small screen. Should go in the chats and leave a message, man. Switch the screens around, bro. That is pretty wicked looking. There goes another plane laying a line. You barely see it, man. It's got no lights on, but you can see it laying a line. See this right here. Laying a line right there. And they got no lights on it, though. It's either one or two things, man. They're conducting some kind of experiment with spraying shit in the air and shit with drones and military equipment, or they're spraying shit for we can't see what they're doing. Only way we're gonna know, man, so we keep looking. Just hang in there, man. We're looking for it. We're looking for the truth. Yeah, that thing got all crazy, man. It's probably a glare. And the moon's probably up here. All right. So I ain't got nothing to do right now. Can't find any more live streams. Blocked me out yesterday. But I got enough. I seen enough. I seen all I needed to see, man. Yeah, that's probably the moon above it, man. Still see the stars in the background. So whatever they're spraying ain't very thick and heavy. Because them ain't clouds, man. Too many lines up in there, man. I don't think I want the moon to pop up, man. Might be too bright and distort what we're, if we see anything, what we're looking at. Yeah, the one on the bottom's got all kinds of activity going on, man. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot more going on that bottom one, it looks like. Not a lot yet, but I can still see the ships out there. But actually, the one we're looking at, man, the webcam quality is a little bit better than the small screen one. But the small screen one, that's where all the activity's at, man. It was last night. I think that might be Orion right there. 1, 2, 3 stars. That might be Orion, man. And that in itself's pretty interesting, huh? Beetlejuice. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, man. 1, 2, 3 stars. That's Orion. That's where your cousins are at. Well, that's where your cousins came from. Yeah, that's got to be the moon up there, and that's got to be a glare hitting the webcam of the moon. Hang on, let me go to my star map, man. You know. So you got the moon, Jupiter, and Orion. Yeah, that's what that is. I thought so. So that's Orion. Up here would be, up farther would be Jupiter, and above that would be the moon, and then be what, Uranus. So you got Orion. I think it's Jupiter. Jupiter, yep. All right. We know that information, huh? So I know what way we're looking at. That's pretty good to pick that up out of there, ain't it? I know. Could be a reason too, man. Got a lot of history with that, Ryan. Yeah, I kind of figured that was well, the way it was moving and not moving so slowly and shit. I knew that was a flare off from the moon, man, onto the webcam. So the moon's pretty bright, man. It's I don't know if it's fully full yet or not, man, but it's pretty damn close if it ain't. See, when you study the stars in heaven and shit, man, you can pick out shit like that, man. You know, by the pattern of the stars, like your ancient ancestors and stuff. See, there's still a boat on the bottom here, sitting there forever. I'm not sure what that is, because I'm not sure positioning of this webcam. There's a ship right here on the water. These here are stars. That's a flare off the moon onto the webcam. But this is the one I wish he would open up. Yesterday he had control of webcams. I don't know where the hell it was at, man, but he had control of it. He could zoom in, move it and shit. And there was all kinds of drone activity happening, man. I do believe it's the same guy. I'll call you back in a minute. That's almost starting to look like an alien face. There's a big eye right there. Big eye right here. Skinny little chin. Big head. Not as much activity as was last night, but yeah, we're a little bit early yet, man. Get yourself some popcorn, man. I don't see too much activity going on, man. Said you might as well look at my open mug for a minute, man. Hey, did I say peace, love, and understanding, much respect yet, man? Well, there you go. Yeah, I wish I could find another one on here, man. You know, people out here just regurgitate the same shit over and over and over. SpaceX fucking scrubbed. There's some kind of leakage going on. Yep, they scrubbed it. Might have scrubbed it for that reason, man. For all that activity going around and shit. Oh, don't worry about the drones, you know. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah. You know how many airplanes are out in New Jersey and New York? And geez, man, come on, man. One of the busiest places on earth and shit for air traffic. And they said, no, don't worry about it. And I listen to the airplane pilots and shit. They're sitting there talking about spotting the drones off the coast, man. Literally. Radioing into radioing into the tower, man. Hang on, man. I'm trying to find another one, man.
The demonic infrastructure of the
Yeah, you don't know nothing, bro.
Muting.
You're guessing, man. Yeah. There you go. That one last night was just too amazing, man. They're not going to allow that shit again. I found very little video of the drone crash. And what I did find, shit, they asking the fire department and shit, and they don't know nothing, man. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I know, man. Might have found something good.
I'm muted.
Yeah, traffic spikes. Maybe they are still. So how come on news they're saying? Maybe you're right, but I just heard a little bit of the news and they're saying they're still.
Muting.
I don't want to get a copyright strike. Didn't ask these people for their permission. This one here is just filming planes. I wonder where they're at. In New Jersey. Don't people got camcorders anymore, man? See, it don't look all cloudy there and shit, man. I think what she's showing, she's on a phone, man. It's blinking light. That definitely looking like a plane just flying across the sky. But the webcams, I'm not worried about, man, because the beach cams and shit, not worried about them. But when people are out there in the fields doing it themselves, filming live, that's their personal work and shit, man. Shouldn't steal it. And I got a meteorite cam. It's one that takes a picture shot every so many seconds. No, they ain't gonna give me nothing new, are you? This guy's supposed to have 3 live cams. Ooh. I thought, he's moving it. Oh, this is pretty interesting. You see, they're moving the cams. I can't see my skies. I ain't seen my skies in a week and a half, man. It's been nothing but that milky gray looking shit, man. Day after day after day. I think this one's near Island Beach State Park, New Jersey. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second, yeah.
I'm muting.
He's got music, so you can't go. I can't do that, man. Hang on a second, man. I might have some information here, man. All right, hang on here. Let me read this, man. Yeah, they're sending out some kind of memos and shit, man. The fire departments, police departments and shit, man. Tell them what to do if they come across one that lands or crashes. They talk about radiation and shit, man. Coordinating off the area and waiting for the FBI to get there. And then we hear on a police scanner last night. I got it on recording. One hit somebody's power line in their backyard and fell, and then 10 of them showed up over top of it, and then we didn't hear nothing on the police scanner. They went quiet on that, and then said it was unfounded. And then today on the news, they talking about one fell somewhere by power lines, and because you can see the video and shit. So this sucks. This one moves the webcam back and forth and shit, man. When he does it where it looks like some are coming in offshore and shit, he moves the camera before they're not stationary there that long. You're supposed to have 3 webcams, bro. Why don't you switch them up? It says, while no immediate threats or disruptions to operations were identified, the Coast Guard is assisting the FBI and state agencies to understand the type, organs, and intent of these aircraft / UFOs. It's a potential risk to the safety and security. Yeah, okay, whatever, bro. I don't like this one, man. It's not showing you anything good. Hey, I'm on there. Yeah, you know they're gonna straddle down the live feeds and shit on here, man. They started doing it last night when that shit got really thick, man. And them drone orbs, UFOs, they were thick, man. They just want to keep repeating the same shit over and over and over, man, on all the different channels and news channels and people's YouTube channels and X and all that, man. I'll try this one. Found another one. Oh, this one's a lot better. And this one gives us a picture of the airplanes that are in the area. And it's giving us a picture of that beach cam, New Jersey, Seaside Park. I don't know. Hang on a minute. Let's try something here. Stop it, Ninja. He's trying to steal my stuff, man. There you go. try to see if I can go right to this main source, man. It wouldn't let me last night. Hang on. I might have hit. Nope. That's old news there. There's somebody talking about the last night, man. About looks like my video and somebody else has posted it. Hang on. Yeah, this is the last night, man. This is when that shit got crazy, man.
Unmuted.
Park.
Muting.
No, somebody else seen it last night too, man. He did what I had to do, man. I had to film it off his. Looked like he's filming his off his laptop with his phone. Like I told you last night, I'm glad somebody found it. Look at that, man. That's pretty good. Rewind that, man. I might have to show you guys this one. This one is what we were seeing last night. It ain't gonna be that long though. And once again, it looks like they laid that line of shit down, man. Yeah, this is somebody else caught it last night. That's cool. And you definitely see ships out there too, man. You can't tell me they ain't seeing that. Last night it was one after another, man. You usually seen it shit. The quality wasn't that good and shit, man. But you can see all the drones, boom, boom, boom. These big balls would just show up, man, of energy and shit. And it was wild, man. He's filming the exact same thing that I seen last night. Let's listen for a minute.
Unmuted.
Sort of towards you and towards the airport. It's just a perspective thing.
Muting.
Yeah, okay. A lot of people caught it last night, man. And then you got your debunkers coming out, man. It's a perspective thing, you know, just the way it looks. Blah, blah, blah. You know, well, if there were planes, how come there ain't no blinking lights, bro? Yeah, they ain't got nothing good, man. They're pretty much straddle all that shit down. And you know how many people were out filming live last night? Shit, man, you tell me all that people were catching was fake. Airplanes and shit. Okay. It's a bummer. They just ain't gonna let these beach cams get the good ones get online anyway. They took the one off last night when I was watching it, man. Yeah, it's ain't no activity happening right now. Nothing I'm seeing. Ocean City. That's New Jersey. Camera moves probably automatic. Put on a programmed it in to move so often but it ain't pointing at the sky at all, man. It's I might have to cut this down, man. He ain't giving us no action tonight. Not like last night, man. And then the guy sitting there debunking it, shit, saying it's planes going towards the airport. Well, they weren't blinking, didn't have no blinking light. And how the hell could they stay stationary for 5 minutes? You know, they can't. The plane ain't gonna sit there in the sky and just, wait. Okay, you're clear for landing, and then start taking off to go land. That's bullshit, man. You're debucking it. Ain't worth the shit, bro. Fact check that. And I know what side the airport was on. I know. And they weren't just always moving towards the airport either, man. And why the hell do you have all them blinking lights sitting there stationary, just sitting there blinking? What are they sitting there watching airplanes? Drone people with their personal drones or something? Come on, man. They look like a military operation or the military monitoring UFOs coming in, man. Then you can see them literally dropping shit out of them, man. You want to come out here and debunk. You might not be getting nothing tonight, man, but if you had that smaller screen on there opened up bigger and the big one he's got open now smaller, then we might be getting somewhere, because that's where all the action was last night. And I type in that camera and shit, man, and it don't come up, man, but here it is, live feed. I try getting it and it won't give it to me. Yeah, it don't look like there's going to be much, man. What a bust. I can't read the chats, man. All I'm seeing now is a cloudy ass sky with Orion in the background still. The moon above it, but you can't see it. You can't see Jupiter either. The small screen that he's got open, the good one. It don't look like there's any activity there either. But it was around what? I don't know what time last night is. Hell, I didn't get to bed at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. The time I had to get up. I was just amazed by what I was seeing, man. And it don't make no sense for them to keep doing it at the same time every night, you know. He's saying there were planes and shit, you know. Well, how come there ain't no planes coming in right now? Man, what, they only come in at certain times of, you know, of the night there? No, bro. They can come 24/7, man. But there ain't no planes flying in now. Only planes I seen was the ones leaving out of that lines and shit, man. And now they're gone. They just left a big old white, grayish looking crap, man, in the sky and did their business and left, man. You know how they geoengineer shit, man. Spray all day long and then that shit just spreads out, man. Makes the sky all grayish, yucky looking, you know, not even clouds, man. Just bleh. Poison crap. That's what they did down here tonight, man. And they're either doing it for some kind of testing for military, or they're doing it to block out for we can't see what they're doing. And last night they didn't do a very good job, man. They tried. They sure the hell tried. I thought that was some mist, fog and shit on the ocean, you know, coming up. But who knows if them ships out there weren't fucking spraying some kind of shit, man, for coverage, man. And they're not trying to cloak anything, that's for sure. Them things are doing a pretty good job themselves last night. They ain't trying to cloak anything. They're either conducting an experiment, man, testing some kind of shit, or they we're spraying that shit like tonight, man, for we can't see what's going on. Yeah, big balls of energy would just be there and shit, man, and sit there for 4 or 5 minutes, man. And then they would slowly move. Never seen a plane do that. You got to take into consideration the wind up there, you know. The wind could be different than what it is on the surface and shit. It could be more windier and shit. And, you know, some of these small drones, they can't take that wind shit, man. These, whatever they are, they ain't got no problem with it, man. All right, I'm gonna call it, man. If I get that other webcam, beach cam up, man, I'll come back on, man. It's kind of just no activity right here on this one. Better picture, but no activity. The other one looks like it's got a little bit of activity going on again. All right, man. I'll see if I can find it online, man.